What's up, everybody? This is the house show that me and the Pizzle, my two younger girls, went to on Mother's Day. You see, the weather wasn't that great, and so we just sat in in the car until the lines went down and came in. And this is the Irvin J. Nutter Center in Dayton, Ohio. This is a picture from about up as high as you can go. It's not where we were sitting, but I just wanted to get a picture of, what the whole place looked like. That's the crappy ass house show ring. It's like the size of a WCW ring, how theirs used to be. They use a small one on the house shows. They're filling up, and that is the ever classic house show entrance way. They just got a giant curtain, nothing fancy, nothing special at all. Now, some of the pictures came out okay, some of them came out really crappy. This is only some of the go. See, that's Howard Finkel. And let me tell you what, we were surprised as hell to see that Howard Finkel was going to be our ring announcer for this house show. And of course, referee Charles Robinson, Charles Robinson was the referee for most of the night, I believe. In our first match, we had the Edge Heads. God, kill me now. I can't remember their damn names. Taking on, who did they take on? Hell, oh yes, Finley and Jamie Noble, along with Hornswoggle. And yes, I was surrounded by freaking children at this place. Of course, yes, I brought my kids, but nonetheless, I'm surrounded by noobs and marks and smarks and all kinds of crap in between, rednecks and just unbelievable stuff. But as you see, a lot of my photos came out fuzzy. I kept changing the damn adjustments on my camera all night long to try and keep finding a good one to I don't know, but that's where we're sitting to give you a kind of a bird's eye view of where we were at. Actually, that's kind of a better shot of how we were watching it. We were like in the third row up, from the floor up. So we have pretty cool seats right next to the entranceway, kinda. As you see, the Edge Heads. I can't believe I've forgotten their name. Anyways, I caught Hornswoggle doing the tadpole splash right there on one of them. And there's Hornswoggle running circles around Finley and Jamie Noble. I tell you what, man, the crowd and the kiddies, they mark out for Hornswoggle. What's funny about this is them leaving, okay? And the entire night, me and the Pizzle said, oh, wait a second, here's Ted DiBiase Jr., ladies and gentlemen. His debut. He's probably been on a few house shows before that. But Ted DiBiase Jr., this kind of caught us by surprise, seeing him for the first time. Starting to make a little bit of sense since, of course, he took on Tommy Dreamer. It kind of makes sense seeing that the $1 Million Man has been popping up on Raw lately, which this happened before any of that happened. Before $1 Million Man, Ted DiBiase showed up on Raw. I already told Pizzle at the beginning, Ted DiBiase Jr. has got this win. There ain't no way Tommy Dreamer's winning. That's just his gimmick. Tommy Dreamer's gimmick is to lose. He likes to lose. And this is a really funny picture. It looks like when he was leaving that he was doing that Alex Wright dance. I don't know if you guys remember Alex Wright from WCW. But anyways, and then a huge mark out moment for me because I love Kofi Kingston. And the damn picture that I took sucks like hell. Almost this whole damn match I got crap for pictures. And he took on Mike Knox. Yeah. But There's an okay picture, but like, man, that whole match, I could not get a good picture off for shit. As you can probably see that here very soon, this slideshow will be over, because I was just constantly taking pictures because I knew a whole lot of them was going to turn out shitty. I think he's got the win right there, of course. Kofi Kingston is the shit, man. SOS! But yeah, I was talking about the curtain curse, man. Nobody knew which way to go. They were all like flopping and going through the curtain. Some would go all the way down. They just didn't know where the hell they were going. And then we had a women's division match, and I couldn't tell you who the hell was in it. Oh, I think Jim Neidhart's niece or something, and theirs. I don't really even give a shit. That was the time I went out back into the concessions to check out. See, no more even pictures of it. I went to the concessions to check out the merchandise while that stupid women's match was on. And that's Shelton Benjamin. He's about to be in this triple threat. There's Chuck Palumbo. I hardly got him coming out. It was terrible. Shelton Benjamin, Chuck Palumbo versus CM Punk, a triple threat match. Wasn't bad, but you already knew who was going to win, you know. And yes, he brought his Money in the Bank case. The Pizzle thought that was hilarious that he even bothered to bring his case to the house show, but not too many good pictures here either, man. My camera does take movie files. I do have like 3 short clips throughout the night that I did record. I do have video files. I might put them up later. But I would have took more movie file clips because, man, they came out awesome. I would have took more if I wasn't afraid of taking up too much space on my camera for pictures. But that's not a good picture right there. No, that's bad. That's bad positioning. That doesn't look right. But looks like CM Punk right here, I think, just got the win. You know, him always favoring them ribs when he wins. He's so good for this. Was hilarious. This right here was so funny. Both them guys was so beat up. They were like, you know what? Hey, man, I'll give you a ride. And Shelton Benjamin looked so damn gay riding on the back with his head leant over on Chuck Palumbo's back. That was hilarious. I got a kick out of that. Then we had Mark Henry versus The Big Show, which is obviously a crowd favorite for the kiddies. I thought it was cool, see The Big Show, say 20, 30 feet away. It was pretty cool. I actually got, I think, a few decent pictures out of this match here. Excuse me. But man, the curtain curse, that was just hilarious. Watching all these wrestlers that left the match, after the match was done, and they're all fighting with the curtain. They didn't know where to go or which way to go. That was too funny. And of course, they take forever to lock up. But I think I got a picture coming up here where The Big Show took a pretty nice bump, man, for a house show. He went flying over the top rope and hit the floor pretty hard. You wouldn't normally think you put your body on the line too much just for a little house show. But a Big Show took a nice big bump right over the top rope. There it is right there. Mark Henry clotheslined him. He went flying over. And obviously Big Show gets the win. House show matches, something about WWE matches in general may be predictable, but house show matches are terribly predictable. Just ridiculously predictable. But I think I got about one more picture left here. And oh yeah, we seen some ICCW fans in the crowd. Check that out, man. Y'all fans and ICCW fans, that's crazy. I'll check you out on part 2.